Hello guys, this is Nadeem from Maths TV. Hope you will like this video. Before starting, I just wanted to invite you to be a part of our YouTube family. You can do this by just clicking the red subscribe button. Also press the bell icon so that you get notifications for newly released videos. And do not forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook and Instagram. Without wasting your time, let us start. Hello guys, today we'll be going through Cambridge International AS and A level Mathematics Paper 1 Pure Mathematics 1 970912 Feb March 2020. Question number 1. The function f is defined by this function and determine whether f is an increasing function or a decreasing function. So for this one, we know that to check the increasing or decreasing function, we are taking first order derivative and we are checking whether it is greater than 0 or less than 0. So we'll be taking derivative of this given function. f of x is equal to 1 over 3x plus 2 and plus x square. So we can write this one as 3x plus 2 whole raised to power minus 1 plus x square. So this will be our f of x. Now f dash of x, first order derivative, minus 1 we will take first, then 3x plus 2 raised to the power minus 2 and into derivative of this internal, which is 3, so plus derivative of 2x, x square will be 2x. So this will be the derivative, and then what we will do, we will write this one as minus 1 over this one. We can write 3x plus 2 whole square, and this 3 we can multiply with 1. So this will be our first order derivative. So the term which we got for these values, which is x is less than minus 1, so we can take 0 value or minus, we cannot take basically 0 value less than minus 1, so we can take minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, like that one. So lesser than minus 1 values, if we check this one and this one, so it will be resulting to a value which is less than 0. If we replace, to check this one, for example, if we replace minus 2, so we'll get minus 6 plus 4 will be minus 4, so minus 4 square will be 16, so minus 3 by 16, and plus this will be minus 4, so it will be lesser than 0 value. So whatever value we will take lesser than minus 1, it will be resulting to f dash of x less than 0. Hence we will say that this is a decreasing function. Decreasing function. So this will be our answer. Now question number 2, the graph of y is equal to f of x is transformed to the graph, this one, f of x is transformed to this one. Describe fully the two single transformations which have been combined to give the resulting transformation. So in this question, if we carefully see this one, y is equal to 1 plus f of 1 by 2x, this factor, if we check this one, we'll have to recall the transformation rules, and if we recall, it is f of, for example, ax, this, if a is greater than, a mod is greater than 1, is less than 1, for example. So first I will take less than 1. if A mod is less than 1, it will be vertical, it will be horizontal stretch. So basically, whenever this is inside, this constant is inside the brackets, it will be horizontal stretch. So we can write it is horizontal stretch, and this is scale factor, which is 1 by 2. So if it is greater than, A mod is greater than 1, then this will be horizontal compression. If less than 1, it will be horizontal stretch. So this is, it should be greater than 0 and less than 1. So if it is in between 0 and 1, it will be horizontal stretch, which is in this case, which is horizontal stretch. So we can write it is horizontal stretch because this one, A mod is greater than 0, less than 1. This is the reason. So the reason for our answer we have provided. Then the second thing, first thing is this one, which we can write horizontal stretch. Now, if it is something added, for example, f of x and plus d or some constant, for example, this one, this will be vertical translation. This will be vertical translation. So if it is plus d, it will be vertical translation, and if it is minus d, it will be vertical translation. This will be upward, basically up. If plus d, it will be up, and if it is minus d, it will be vertical translation, but it will be down by this number of units. So in this case, it is 1. So we will write this is vertical translation by 1 unit. So our answer will be it's vertical translation by 1 unit. And the vector we can provide, which is 0 and 1, because it will be vertical translation. So 0, 1 will be the vertical translation which we have provided for it. So there will be two types of translations. One will be horizontal stretch, and by factor 2. So factor also we have to give, and factor 2 we can write horizontal stretch by factor 2, this one, first one, and the second one will be vertical translation by 1 unit. So this will be our answer. Question number 3. The diagram shows part of the curve with equation. So equation of the curve is given. The shaded region enclosed by the curve, the y-axis and the line y is equal to 5 is rotated through 360 about the y-axis. Find the volume obtained. So in this question, y is equal to x square plus 1 is given. So it is rotated through y-axis and 360 degrees. So what we can do, we can find the value of x square. We will shift x 1 to other side, so it will be y minus 1, and then we will integrate basically this one integral we can take, and for that one, to find the volume, we'll we will take pi and integral of y minus 1 of this one into dy. So this integral will give us the volume of this one curve of the volume of this rotated one 360 angle. So for that one we will be taking y value from 1 to 5 and those limits we will apply after integration. So now we can integrate this. When we will integrate this we will get pi. So integral we can take basically integral from 1 to 5 also we can take this one. So if we integrate this we will be getting y square. We can write y square over 2 and minus integral of 1 will be y. This will be our integral. And after integration, if we apply the limits, so when we apply the limits, limit will be 1 and 5. First limit we will replace the upper one, so pi into 5 square over 2 minus 5, and the second limit, when we apply the second limit, it will be 1 over 2 minus 1, and this will be the limit. And when we simplify this will be pi into this one will be 25 over 2 minus 5, and in brackets minus this will be minus 1 by 2 like this one. So if we use calculator to solve this one, so 25 over 2 and minus 5, this will be giving us 15 by 2, and minus minus plus, so plus 1 by 2, 1 over 2, this will be equal to 8. So this will be simplified to 8. So answer will be 8 pi. This will be our answer to this question. Question number 4. A curve has equation. This equation is provided. A point is moving along the curve in such a way that at P, the y coordinate is increasing at 4 units per second and the x coordinate is increasing at 6 units per second. Find the x coordinate of P. So to solve this question, basically this equation is provided x square minus 2x minus 3, and they are talking about at P the y coordinate is increasing by 4 units. So change in y and change in x is provided. So change in y over change in x we know is what? Change in y over change in x. It means the derivative of y with respect to x. So we'll take derivative of the given equation. So it will be 2x minus 2, simple. So this will be the derivative. And they have provided that change in y, which is dy, is 4. So this is 4. And change in x, which is this one, is 6 units. So this is 6. So change in y over change in x is equal to 4 by 6. So basically this is the information which they have provided in this sentence. So it means this dy by dx is equal to this one. So we write 2x minus 2 is equal to 4 by 6. So now we can find the value of x. X will be equal to 4 by 6 mean 2 by 3. 2 by 3 plus 2. So this will be resulting to 2 over 3 plus this one plus 2 will be equal to 8 by 3. So this is 8 by 3. X will be equal to 8 by 3 and divided by 1 by 2. This will be 4. So answer will be 4 by 3 or 1 whole 1 by 3. This will be our answer. Hopefully you understood this question as well. Question number 5. Solve the equation. Equation is provided tan theta plus 3 sine theta plus 2 over tan theta minus 3 sine theta plus 1 is equal to 2. For this range, they have provided theta from 0 to 90 degree. So for this question, our strategy will be, we can write over 1 and we can cross multiply. So this tan theta, this will be multiplied by 2. So 2 tan theta minus 3 into 2 will be 6. 6 sine theta plus 1 into 2 will be 2. So plus 2 is equal to this numerator. So tan theta plus 3 sine theta plus 2. So this will be the after cross multiplication. Now we can shift everything to this side. So 2 tan theta minus tan theta, this one, and minus 6 sine theta minus 3 sine theta, and plus 2 and minus 2 is equal to 0. This will be cancelled, and this will be tan theta minus 6 minus 3 will be 9 sine theta is equal to 0. Now we can what we can do, we can write tan theta as sine theta over cos theta minus 9 sine theta. This is what we can write is equal to 0. We can take LCM, and when we take LCM, it will be sine theta minus 9 sine theta cos theta divided by cos theta, so is equal to 0, and this one we will shift and it will be 0. So our next equation will be sine theta minus 9 sine theta cos theta will be equal to 0. So now we can take sine theta common, so it will be sine theta 1 minus 9 cos theta is equal to 0. Now we can write sine theta is equal to 0, or 1 minus 9 cos theta is equal to 0. So this implies theta is equal to 0. So theta is equal to 0 we can write, and this one will be cos theta will be equal to 1 over 9. We will shift this other side and it will be 1 over 9, and cos inverse, we can write theta is equal to cos inverse of 1 over 9, and shift cos of 1 over 9 will be giving us as 83.62. So this will be equal to 83.6 degrees. So these two answers, theta will be 0. So our answer will be this one or this one. So these are the two options which we have solved over here. Hopefully you got this. Now question number 6. The coefficient of 1 over x in the expansion of 2x plus a over x square raised to power 5 is 720. It is provided. Find the possible values of the constant a. In this question, basically we require coefficient of 1 over x. So how expansion of this one, which terms will be giving us 1 over x? Like for example, if we take 0 power of this one and 1 power of this one, this will be 5 power of this one basically. So it will not be giving us it will not be giving us 1 over x, because it will be resulting to 1 over x raised to the power 10. And if we take 1 for this one, 4 for this one, even then it will not be. The only case when we will be getting 1 over x will be when we take cube of this one, we will be getting x cube in this case and in this case we'll be getting 1 over x square whole square. So only case is this one. This will be resulting to coefficient 1 over x. So if we simplify this, this will become x cube into 1 over x4, and after simplification it will be resulting to 1 over x. So this is the only situation when we can get 1 over x, and the coefficient of 1 over x they have provided is 720. Now we have to write this part 3 and 2, and that will be 3 for this one and 2 for this one will be 5c2 basically. So we'll write 5c2, and x power of this one first 2x will be 3, and the other part will be a over x square, and power to this one will be 2. So this will be resulting to 1 over x. I have explained you why we have directly taken 3 and 2. Other terms will not be, other expansion terms of this one will not be giving us 1 over x. So we have ignored that one. We have just taken the term which is resulting to this 1 over x. So if we solve this 5c2, so 5c2 will be resulting to 10. So we can write this as 10, and this will be 2 cubed will be 8. So 8x cubed, and this will be a square over x raised to power 4, and it is given that this is equal to 720. And if we simplify this, this will be 80 and a square and 1 over x. So 1 over x after simplification will be this one is equal to 720. So it means that coefficient of this one we can divide, like for example a square into 1 over x is equal to 720 over 80, and 720 divided by 80 will be giving us 9. So this is equal to 9, and a square is equal to 9 basically, coefficient of this one. So a square is equal to 9, a will be equal to plus minus 9 under root, which is plus minus 3. So this will be our answer, plus minus 3. B part, hence find the coefficient of 1 over x raised to power 7 in the expansion. So for this question also, as we have checked in previous part, this one, that which term will be giving us 1 over x, similarly in the same way we can check which term will be giving us 1 over x raised to power 7. So that will be 5c4 basically. The same procedure which I have explained you in this one you can apply for this to reach to this conclusion that 5c4 will be the term which will be having 1 over 7 coefficient. So 1 over 7 as power. So we will write 2 into x, and this will be 1, and the power of the other one, which is a over x square raised to the power 4. So 1, and this minus this will be 1, and this one will be over here. Now a we have already found, so 5c4 we can check. 5c4 will be giving us 5. So this will be 5, and 5 into 2 into x, and then this one a will be plus 3 or even minus 3, both raised to the power 4. We will take plus 3 or minus 3 because this is even, so it will be giving us the positive value. So it will be x square whole raised to the power 4, so it will be 4 into 2 will be 8, so I will directly write 8. Hopefully you are getting everything. Now what we can do, we can write this 10, and this will be 3 raised to the power 4. So 3 raised to the power 4 will be giving us 81. So into 81 and x over x raised to the power 8. This one, so it will be 810 into 1 over x raised to the power 7. So coefficient is equal to coefficient of 1 over x square is equal to 810. This will be our required answer. Now question number 7. The diagram shows a sector AOB, which is part of a circle with center O, this is the center O, and radius 6 centimeter, and with an angle AOB of 0.8 radians. The point C on OB is such that AC is perpendicular to, this one is perpendicular to OB. The arc CD is part of the circle. CD is part of the circle. So this will be a sector with the center O where D lies on OA. D lies on OA. Find the area of the shaded region. And the shaded region, hopefully you can see, this is the shaded region, which is this one. Strategy to solve this question is basically we have to calculate area of this sector ODC and also calculate the area of this triangle OAC, and sector area we will subtract from area of the triangle and we will get this shaded area. Now our task is to find the sector area. To find sector area, we have to apply half r square theta. So area of a sector is equal to 1 by 2 r square theta. This will be the formula for area of the sector. Now r for this ODC, r is this one OC or OD, which we don't have. So first we have to find this length OC. To find OC, we can consider triangle AOAC. So in triangle AOC, OC over OA, OC over OA is equal to cos of 0.8, and OA is same as OB. OA is same as OB. This side is 6. This side will also be 6 from this point to this point. So what we can do, we can write OC over 6. So this basically this will be same as this one. So OC over 6. So OC will be equal to 6 cos of 0.8. So we will find this value. So to calculate this value, we'll write 6 cos of 0.8. Don't forget, it should be on radian mode. So this will be equal to 4.18. So 4.18. We found this length OC, and this one is 4.18. We calculated this length. Now it is easier for us to apply this formula, sector area formula. So area of this sector, now it will be equal to, A will be equal to 1 by 2 r square theta. So r square is basically 4.18 square, so 1 by 2 into 4.18 square, and theta will be 0.8. So this will simplify to 1 over 2 into 4.18 square and multiply by 0.8. So this will be giving us 6.98. So we can write here 6.98896. This will be our value. This will be area of this white region, this one. Now we will find area of this triangle. If I move page, so now this area white portion we have calculated area of sector. Now we'll find area of this triangle, which is AOC. Area of this triangle will be half into AB sine theta. So it will be triangle OCA. OCA will be will be giving us triangle OCA. This will be 1 by 2 into one side will be 6 and the other side will be 4.18 and sine of 0.8. So this will be giving us, we can simplify this. This will be 1 over 2 multiply by 6 and multiply by 4.18 multiply by sine of 0.8. So this will be giving us answer as 8.99. So this will be equal to 8.9956. So I'm writing the 4 digits and we can copy one more, so 4, because 5 digits I've taken over here. Now required area will be what? Required area will be area of this triangle minus area of the circle. So area of triangle is already we have calculated, which is this one. So it will be 8.99564 minus area of this sector. So this will be 6.98896. So these numbers are already there. So I will just type this one minus 6.98896. So this will be giving us 2.006. 2.006 approximately equal to 2.01. So 2.01 centimeter square. Centimeter square will be this shaded region. Hopefully you understood this question as well. Now question number 8. A woman's basic salary for her first year with a particular company is this one, and at the end of the year she also gets a bonus of this one. For her first year, express her bonus as a percentage of her basic salary. So for this one, we bonus and salary is this one, 30,000. So it will be like this one, and we have to express this as a percentage. So multiply by 100. This will be giving us 600. We can multiply this and divide it by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be giving us 2. So answer will be 2% basically. Now at the end of each complete year, the woman's basic salary will increase by 3% and her bonus will increase by $100. Express the bonus she will be paid at the end of her 24th year as a percentage of the basic salary paid during that year. So for this question, basically 24th year, so starting from 600, So it will be bonus, we can write bonus will be starting from 600, there will be increase of 100 each year. So plus 100 multiply by 23 years, because at the end of 24th year, so it will be multiplied by 23. So it will be total will be bonus will be resulting to 2300 plus 600, so 2900 basically will be the bonus, 2900. Now I'll move the page. So this will be the bonus. Now we have to check for the salary. So salary is increased by 3% every year, and it's starting with 30,000. So salary will be starting with this principal salary amount will be this one. We'll apply compound interest formula basically, or compound increment. So it will be 1.03 raised to the power 23, because 23 increments will be there. So this will be the exponential increase. Then we will be calculating this one. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4 multiplied by 1.03 in raised to the power 23. So it will be this much amount, which is 59207.595. So this will be the amount, and we'll have to write this, express the bonus. She will be paid at the end of this will be the bonus. So 2900 as a percentage of the basic salary. So this is the basic salary. So it will be 59207. We can write this rounded one also. We can write this as rounded as 200. So this will be multiplied by 100 to get the percentage. So this will be giving us, we can write it as 2900 divided by 59200 and multiply by 100. So this will be giving us 4.898. So approximately equal to 4.9%. So this will be our answer. Hopefully you understood this as well. Question number 9. Express this in the form of this basically completing square method we have to write, and we have to write it in A and B constants values we have to give. So what we will do, we have this 2x square plus 12x plus 11. So 2 we can take common from these two, and we can write it as x square plus 6x and plus 11 like this. And now we can complete square, and this will be x, and so plus 3 squared and minus, basically this will be 3 squared also. So this will be completing square plus 11. So now we can open this one. Basically this will be 2 into x plus 3 whole square, and this will be 9. So 9 into 2 will be 18. So minus 18 plus 11. This will be giving us 2 into x plus 3 whole square and minus 7. So if we compare this with this, a value is 3. So a is equal to 3 and b is equal to minus 7. So these are the two values which are required. Hopefully you understood this as well. The function f is defined by this one, and x is less than equal to minus 4. Find an expression for f inverse of x and state the domain of this one. Domain of this one also we have to state. So to find the inverse, what we will be doing, we'll be having this equation y. We can write this one, f of x as y is equal to 2x square plus 12x plus 11. Or what we can do, we can use the expression which we found in the previous part, which is this one, 2 into x plus 3 square minus 7. So we can write it as 2 into x plus 3 square minus 7. So now y is equal to this one. Now we have to make x as subject. So y plus 7 will be equal to 2 into x plus 3 whole square. 2 also we can shift to this side. So y plus 7 divided by 2 will be equal to x plus 3 whole square. Now this one we can take root on both sides. So this will be plus minus root of y plus 7 over 2 is equal to x plus 3, and 3 we can, so we can write x is equal to minus 3 plus minus y plus 7 over 2. So this will be the final thing. So we can swap y and x. So y will be equal to this one, minus 3 plus minus x plus 7 over 2, or this y we can write it as f inverse. F inverse of x is equal to minus 3 plus minus x plus 7 over 2. So this will be our answer to this one. Now we have to state the domain. So domain for this one will be x is greater than equal to minus 5. This will be the domain for this one, because this function is x is less than equal to minus 4. So this, for this value, it should be this domain should be greater than equal to minus 5. Now the function C part is the function g is defined by g of x is equal to 2x minus 3 for x less than equal to k. So for the case where k is equal to minus 1, solve this equation. Basically we have to solve g of x or f of g of x we have to give. So g, the function g is defined, basically this one. So we can, we know f of x from the previous a part. Basically we can write from a part this one, f of x is equal to 2 into x plus 3 square minus. So f of x is equal to 2 into x plus 3 square minus 7. This was the expression which we got. Now we have to find f of g of x. So g of x is this one. So f of g of x. So we will be applying this one. So we can write this as 2 into this x will be replaced by 2x minus 3. So it will be 2x minus 3 plus 3 whole square minus 7. So this is how we'll be doing. These two will be cancelled. So it will be 2 into this will be 4x squared minus 7. So it will be 8x squared minus 7. Now this is basically, this is f of g of x, which is this one, f of g of x, which we have calculated. And now they are saying solve the equation. This is equal to 193. So 8x square minus 7 is equal to 193. So 8x square will be equal to 200, and x square will be equal to 200 divided by 8, and 200 divided by 8 will be equal to 25. So this implies x is equal to plus minus 1 plus minus 5, but they are saying that x is less than equal to k and k is equal to minus 1. So we will take x is equal to minus 5, x is equal to minus 5 only. We will take this one. this will be our answer. State the largest value of k possible for the composition Fg to be defined. So this is simple. For k values less than equal to minus 1 by 2, we'll be getting all values for this one, for this composite function. So this is defined for all values. So we can give answer as minus 1 by 2, or we can write k is less than equal to minus 1 by 2. Now this question number 10, the gradient of the curve at the point xy is given by dy by dx is equal to this one. The curve has a stationary point at this point where a is a positive constant. Find the value of a. So value of a we have to find. So what we can do, we have this one, dy over dx is equal to 2 into x plus 3 whole raised by 1 by 2 minus x. And stationary point, at a stationary point dy by dx is equal to 0. So dy over dx is equal to 0 we'll be replacing. So we'll get 2 into x plus 3 raised to a 1 by 2 minus x is equal to, it's not minus, minus x is equal to 0. So if we replace this one, basically dy by dx at a will be what? Dy by dx at a will be replacing this by a and x by a, so it will be this one. Now we can get rid of this root. We can solve, basically we have to find the value of a. So what we can do, we can shift a to other side. So 2 into a plus 3 whole raised by 1 by 2 is equal to a. Now we can take square on both sides. So square of this side will be equal to square of this one. So this will be 4 into a plus 3, and this will be cancelled. This will be equal to a square, and it will be a square will be equal to 4 minus 4a. Basically a square minus 4a, if I'll erase this better. So it will be a quadratic equation. We can write it as a square minus 4a minus 12 is equal to 0. And if we factorize, we will get a minus 6 and a plus 2, a minus 6 and a plus 2. This implies a is equal to 6, a is equal to minus 2. We will be leaving minus 2. So our answer will be a is equal to 6. This will be our answer. Determine the nature of the stationary point. To find the nature of the stationary point, we have to find the second order derivative. So first order derivative is provided, which is dy over dx is this one. So I will copy this. Dy by dx is equal to 2 into x plus 3 raised to a 1 by 2 minus x, and the second order derivative d2y over dx square will be equal to, this one will be 2 into x plus 3 raised to power 1 by 2 minus 1. So that will be minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2. And this will be so power will be also taken first, so it will be 1 over 1 by 2 basically. So this will be 1 by 2 will take first, and then derivative of this one is 1, and this will be closed. So minus x will be minus 1. So this will be cancelled. So the second order derivative will be x plus 3 whole raised to minus 1 by 2 and minus 1. Now if we substitute the value of a, which is 6. So if we replace this one, now if we calculate second order derivative at the stationary point, so d2y over dx square at a and 14, basically a point is 6, so at 6 and 14 at this point, if we will be solving this, so it will be 6 plus 3 whole raised by minus 1 by 2 minus 1, and this will be resulting to 6 plus 3 will be 9, 9 raised to minus 1 over 3, so this will be equal to, basically this is not 1 over 3, it's 1 over 2. So this one will be resulting to 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 minus 1. So 1 by 3 minus 1 will be giving us minus 2 by 3. So this is minus 2 by 3. This will be the maximum answer which we can get. Nature of the stationary point, basically this is the maximum, because this is if second order derivative is negative, is minus value, so it is maximum. So we can write a maximum point, maximum. The stationary point will be maximum. Now C part, find the equation of the curve. So equation of the curve also we have to find. So we have this equation dy by dx, so dy over dx is equal to 2 into x plus 3 raised by 1 by 2 minus x. Basically we will be integrating this equation to get the value of y. So integration of this one will be y is equal to integral of x plus 3 raised by 1 by 2 and dx minus integral of x dx plus c. Basically after integration we will be adding a constant. So now we are integrating this, so it will be 2 into x plus 3 whole raised by 1 by 2 plus 1 will be 3 by 2. So we can write this 3 by 2 and divided by also 3 by 2, and minus derivative of this one, x will be x square over 2. So this will be the derivative, and plus value will be constant, integral constant. Now we will be substituting x is equal to a 6 value. We have x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 14, the point which we have, and we can replace here. So this will be basically 14 to find the value of constant. So 14 is equal to 2 into x value is 6 plus 3 will be 9, 9 raised by 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2, and minus x value is 6 square will be 36 by 2, and plus c, and now we can cancel, this will be 18, and this one we can write 14 is equal to this one will be 4 into 9 raised to the power 3 by 2, 9 raised to the power 3 over 2. This will be giving us 27. So 4 into 27 over 3 minus 18 plus c. This will be 3 9s are 27. So this will be 36 minus 18 will be 18 plus c and 14. So c is equal to basically c will be equal to minus 4, and this value will be replacing in this equation. So y will be equal to 4 by 3, this one will invert and we'll write 4 by 3 into x plus 3 raised by 3 by 2 and minus x square over 2 or 1 by 2 x square and minus 4. This is the value. So this will be the equation of the curve. Hopefully you got this as well. Now question number 11, solve the equation this 3 tan square x minus 5 tan x minus 2 is equal to 0 and angles range is provided. X is varying from 0 to 180. So we can put tan theta, tan x is equal to, for example, y. So it will be 3y square minus 5y and minus 2 is equal to 0. So now we can split it, like for example 6 and if we check, this will be mode 5 3. So it one will be 3, then minus 5 and minus 2. So it will give us 2 and minus 1 by 3. So we can write this one as y and minus 2 and 3y and basically this one will be y plus y minus 2 and this will be plus, so is equal to 0. This will be the factorization, and then we can replace y again with the tan x. So it will be tan x minus 2 into 3 tan x plus 1 is equal to 0. So this implies tan x is equal to 2 or tan x is equal to minus 1 by 3. So this can be, or this can be answered. Then so what we can do, we can find this basically tan, first we'll have to change to degrees, so shift mode degrees will be 3. So tan inverse of 2, so shift tan of 2 will be giving us 63.4 for x is equal to 63.43 degrees for this side, and for this side it will be again shift tan minus 1 divided by 3 will be equal to minus 18.43. So this is basically out of range, so out of range, so we leave this one and this will be our answer. Hopefully you understood this. Then find the set of values, find the set of values of k for which the equation, this one has no solutions, has no solutions. For no solutions, we'll be checking the discriminant, and discriminant, you know, b square minus 4ac. It should be less than 0. So this is what we have to do because we know there is no solution. So b square, b value will be minus 5. So minus 5 squared minus 4 into a will be 3 into c will be k, and this is less than 0. So this will be 25 minus 12k is less than 0. So 12k is equal to 12k is greater than 25. So k is greater than 25 over 12. 25 over 12. So this is what we can find. This is the values of k for which the equation this has no solutions. Then C part, for the equation, the same equation, state the value of k for which there are 3 solutions in the interval, this one, and find these solutions. So it's provided that 3 solutions, so we will replace basically k is equal to 0, so we'll get 3 tan square x minus 5 tan x is equal to 0. Now this implies we can take tan common, tan x, and this will be 3 tan x minus 5 is equal to 0. So we can write tan x is equal to 0 or 3 tan x is equal to 5, or this implies tan x is equal to 5 by 3. So these are the solutions. So we can take, for example, x is equal to tan inverse of 0. So tan inverse tan of 0 will give us 0 and 180. So 0 and 180 will be for this one, and for this tan inverse shift tan of 5 by 3, 5 over 3 will be giving us answer as 59.0. So x is equal to 59.0 degrees. So this will be our answer. These will be the solutions which we found. Question number 12. The diameter of a circle C1 is provided. This one is C1, has endpoints at -3 and -5 and 7 and 3. So 7 and 3. So these are the 2 points basically provided. Find an equation of the circle C1. So equation of the circle C1 we have to write. So 2 points on the diameter. 2 points are provided, so we can check the center. Center will be in the middle of these 2 points, and to check the center we can check the midpoint of this one. So this will be like, for example, -3 plus 7 divided by 2, and -5 plus 3 and divided by 2. So this will be the coordinates of the center. So this will be 4 by 2, which will be 2, and this will be -2, so -1. So 2 and -1, this will be the center. Center of the circle will be having these coordinates. So r square also we can find. R square, now we can take center and any of these 2 points. So we can take even we can take second point or first point, anyone. So 2 minus 7, 2 minus this one square, and plus -1 and -3 whole square. So this will be r square value, and this will be equal to basically -2. This will be -5 square will be 25, plus this one will be 4 square will be 16. So this one will be 41. So this will be equal to 41. Now we can write the equation of the circle. To write the equation of circle, we'll take x minus this one coordinate of center. So x minus 2 square plus y minus, this mean minus into -1 whole square is equal to the radius, which is 40, r square, which is 41. So final equation will be x minus 2 square plus y plus 1 square is equal to 41. So this will be the equation of the circle. Now for next part, the circle C1 is translated by 8 and 4 to give the circle C2 as shown in the diagram. Find an equation of the circle C2. So in case of translation, basically center will be moving. So all points of the circle will be moving. So center will also be moving. So center, which was having coordinates, this one 2 and -1, will be moving by 8 and 4. So new center will be 2 and -1 plus we will add transformation, which is 8 and 4. So it will be resulting to 2 plus 8 will be 10, and -1 plus 4 will be 3. So this will be the new coordinates of the, so new center, we can write new center, or transformed center we can write, is equal to this one. So now radius will remain same because size of the circle is same. So r square value will be 41, and equation of the circle will be x minus, now we'll take center this one, x minus 10 square plus y minus 3 squared is equal to 41. So this will be the equation of the circle C2. The two circles intersect at points R and S. Show that the equation of the line RS is y is equal to minus 2x plus 13. So for this one, what we will do, we will take the centers. Basically, we have to, two centers are what? One is 2 and minus 1. And the second center is basically 10 and 3. So these are the two centers, and the gradient between these two centers will be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 is 3 minus 1, so it will be 3 into minus 1 over, this will be 10 minus 2, so this will be 4 over 8. That is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 will be the gradient, and now we need 1 point. So midpoint of these two we can take. So 2 plus 10 divided by 2 and minus 1 plus 3 divided by 2. So this will be resulting to 6 and 1. So 6 and 1 will be the point which we can use, and the gradient we can use to write the equation. So y minus y1, which is 6 minus 1, is equal to m, which is 1 by 2, into x minus x1, which is 6. So this will be, and we'll have this equation. So x minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2x minus, this will be 3. And now what we can do, we can multiply everything by 2. So it will be 2y minus 1. Basically 2 is equal to x minus 6. Now we can shift minus 2 to the other side. So 2y is equal to, I will move the page a little above. So 2y is equal to x, and minus this one will be minus 4. So this will be, if we multiply, basically we have done some mistake. Basically we have done mistake. Gradient we have taken 1 by 2. It should be reciprocal, and because gradient is 1 by 2, so gradient of the perpendicular will be minus and reciprocal of this one, which is minus 2. So if we replace this 1 by 2 with minus 2, so we will get this, and this will be plus, and this one will be 12. So if we rectify, this will be 12, and then what we can do, we can raise this step. So sorry for that. So we can rewrite this step. If we rewrite this step, this will be y is equal to minus 2x plus 12 plus 1 will be 13, which is the required equation, which is matching to this one. D part, hence show that the x coordinate of R and S satisfy this equation. So for this one, we can rewrite this equation of the circle, x minus x value, which is this one, 10. So x minus 10 square, and plus y, for y we can write this one, minus 2x plus 13, and minus this y value, which is 3. So we can write this one 3, and whole square is equal to equation of the circle. We know radius is r square is 41, so we can write this equal to 41. Now if this equation will be giving us this same equation which is given over here, then it means that it is satisfying. So we'll open this square, we'll get x square, and plus 100 minus this will be 20x. And we have opened this square. Now this one can be 10, so we will open this one. So plus this will be 4x squared, and plus this one will be 10, so 100, 10 square will be 100, and minus into this one into 10 will be plus 20x. So 20, not 20, it should be 40 because 2 into that. So basically I'm mentally I'm calculating, hopefully you are getting this, and there are more chances of mistake also, but so this will be minus 40 basically, because this will be minus 40. Yeah, now this is equal to 41. Now this is x squared, this is x squared, so 5x squared, and x values are this one and this one. So basically this will be 20 and 40 will be 60x, so minus 60x also we have written, and then the constants, this one 100 and 100, this will be 200, so plus this will be 200, and minus 41 we can shift to this side, so minus 41 is equal to 0. So 200 minus 41 will be giving us 159. So our final equation will become x square minus 60x and plus 159 is equal to 0, which is the same equation as this one. Hopefully you understood each and everything. We are done with this paper. So if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe Maths TV and recommend this channel to your friends, and also introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.